You see why I plant winter flowering shrubs? For the bees. These are the hellebore. Did you see that bee? And this is the sarcococca. Okay, so what is it I'm doing here with these paving slabs? Well, I'm trying to finish a job I started last year and didn't get round to doing. So I'm messing around on a patio area which has a couple of wicker seats and into the lawn and into the rest of the garden, but it's a job I started and didn't finish. These paving slabs will go down here eventually permanently, but I'm just trying to take out some of these old ones. These ones I've been taking out and putting them in the path at the end of the garden near the pond. I'll see if I can put a little snippet in here of me sort of, patching up a garden path towards the back of the garden, the pond area. And the project I did start here was just to remove these old slabs, many of which are broken, as you can see, but still functional. And I've just been removing them gradually and replacing them with these. And I'm just removing these ones here, and I'm going to take the spare ones that I haven't yet completed or done, and I'm just going to put them along here as well. I also have some flowers there, and it's winter, by the way, so we're in January 2024, and we have some hellebore. And hellebore are just delightful. I've seen the bees come in here already to come and have a little nibble and have a little smell. So that's another reason why I plant a lot of flowers that are flowering in the winter time, so that things like, the beneficial insects have got something that they can come and find energy from. So here we go. That's what this video is. This portion of the video, really. I'm sort of doing odd jobs around the garden, and this particular part is me changing the slabs around. So the ones that are not broken are going to the end of the garden to be repurposed, but the ones that are broken are actually going to be used to fill a hole. Have a look at the roots of the agapanthus. They've been growing underneath the concrete slabs. They're quite a strong plant. They don't need a lot of fussing over. You can see some of them have reached as far as 2 feet away from their base underneath, and that's really sandy stuff as well, but they seem to be enjoying it in this spot here. It's quite a shady spot for them as well, but they do very well, I find, in the sun or in the shade. So that's the path. I'm just going to continue digging up the slabs, removing them, and then replacing it with what will be temporary, but eventually I'll place it in a permanent position. I'm just changing them over for now. Bring out the wildflowers, otherwise known as, I know we refer to them as weeds, and I often do in my language refer to them as weeds, but really we all know that this is nature's wildflowers to secure the longevity of us, really. Plants that can thrive in any condition. Wildflowers, that's a great thing. I know we certainly don't feel like it's great when they end up growing in between our paving slabs and in our lawns, but really it's nature's survival, as I've always said. And absolutely, would I ever call them wild weeds? I'm sure I will again, but I know what I mean by that. I'll put them in the composting area. As you can see, it's starting to rain, so I'll see how much I can get done before I will have to go in. So all I'm doing is gently pulling plants in between the slab out of the soil, and they will go into a compost area to compost down and become useful. Well, they're useful as wildflowers when they have. They'll become broken down compost forming, which I can use in a different form. And I'll just gently rake over this part and then put down some of the new smaller slabs. That's if the rain holds out. Rain, rain. We know we need you. But why now? Why now? In the middle of my project. Why now? You come later. I'm just trying to sort this out, Rain. Just going to smooth this over gently and put down a few bricks. But I'm not complaining. I've got my water buckets out and they are overflowing. We have had the most rain fall in, well, really the last 3, 4, 5 months. We've had the most rainfall, and in the last 24 hours we've had storms here in the UK that have brought down all kinds of structures, closed bridges and thrown trees down. So I'm going to have to be quick here because I don't want my camera to be ruined, but I might need some gloves. It's really raining on me, so I'm going to have to go in for now, I'm afraid. Okay, see you soon though. Okay, so when I last saw you, it was raining and I had to run indoors, but it's actually the following day now. The rain has stopped for now and I'm continuing.